Fran, so right now joining us is Dr. V. Brooks Dunbar, Dr. V. And
Hi,
Dr.
how
V is
are
here.
you?
Hello.
Hello.
I want to just read off my card some of these figures you shared with me.
Please.
So you're from the Center for Confidence and CenCon Co-work. We've been out to visit you.
The co-working space.
It's a workspace. It's wonderful. And it really fosters the whole idea of networking, which is what I want to read this to you. During a single month in 2020, more than 800,000 women left the workplace. Mm-hmm. So why did they do that, and why, and what is the result of that happening?
When COVID hit, many women and everybody saw an opportunity to rethink their lives and think about change and what they really wanted. They were working from home. We were in quarantine. They had family members and children to take care of. And so quality of life became an issue. And a lot of them decided that quality of life meant quitting the jobs, not going to the workforce anymore, and starting to really work out what they want to do with their lives and for their families.
So somebody in that scenario, I mean, you don't do that many times in your life. So nobody walks into that situation knowing how to act, what to do. What are some of your tips coming from someone who is a motivator and a teacher?
I talk to a lot of women every day who are trying to figure it out. And I will say the first thing I tell them to avoid is overthinking it. Just go ahead and jump in and do it. Don't wait to start your company, get your name registered in SunBiz. You'll work out all of the details of the business while you're incorporating and while you're going through the formal process. But in the meantime, start to nail down what you really want to do. What is your niche? What is your market? And what are people looking for? Send out some questionnaires to your network and see what people are looking for and how you can help them.
And market trends. I mean, obviously you might think something is a great idea, but if everybody else doesn't, you're not going to get too far.
And don't always follow all the market trends because they can be very short-lived. So do your homework. Look at what your competitors are doing, and also look at what your friends, family members, again, people in the community are saying about what's missing in the current offerings. So start with what you know, start with what other people are doing that is working. Those are your best practices, those are your standards. And then outside of that, carve out the niche, carve out what's missing, carve out what's special, and then carve out how you can solve that problem.
And what do you mean, Dr. V, in this list you've made of some ways, and we will have the entire list up on our website, a sponsor or a champion? How do you qualify someone to be that for you?
Okay. Don't do it alone. A lot of them feel as if they can do this thing by themselves, and you cannot. You cannot do it by yourself. You need support, you need partners, you need friends, and anyone else you can pull into your circle to give you the confidence and the resources. So when I talk about sponsors and champions, I'm talking about people who can open doors for you, give you access, give you a seat at the table, and bring resources that you need to you. Resources are people, resources are things, resources is money, resources are referrals. Those are your sponsors. Your champions are the people who've already brought you to the table and you didn't mess it up. And so they have the confidence in you now to refer business relationships to you. Those are the people you want, your champions, who will send you the clients who have the money.
Let's let people know how they can reach out to you and what the best opportunities for someone who now finds themselves in this situation, where they can go for more help.
There are a lot of resources out there. So the Small Business Development Center, I was just talking to you about that, is coming out February for a pop-up to talk to business owners on the spot about what their business needs are. But my focus is entrepreneurial leadership. Entrepreneurs have to understand that they are leaders in the community, they are job creators, they are part of the economy now, and so they're invested. So the resources that they need to understand is that they're leaders, they need to step into it fully and with commitment. They can find a coach if they want to talk to a coach. And the thing that I ask them when they're talking to a coach is to help them to understand what their personal skill sets and assets are, lean in with your strengths.
So we've got your website up on the screen, and people can reach out to you. Please do go to our website to see the entire list. We're going to be right back.